Hello and welcome everyone to the Commodity Report for the 15th of April 2022, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So in the last week, we have seen natural gas prices break out to all-time highs. In fact, natural gas prices, they have now doubled in price in 2022. Not only that, we saw crude oil last week gain 10% to the upside, and also gold prices, they broke out to 1-month highs, as we continue to see capital flood into the commodity markets, driving the commodity super cycle, which is one of the biggest opportunities over the next decade to really create life-changing wealth for you and your families. Banks, hedge funds, institutions, they are making billions trading on the current commodity super cycle volatility. And it's not so different, of course, for the retail market either. As you know, we've been talking you through opportunities over the last month to be snipering into gold between that 1,890 up towards that 1,920 zone. Last week, gold prices, they broke out to 1,980 US dollars per ounce. We talked you through big opportunities to enter into oil over the last couple of weeks on these moves all the way back down towards the swing lows, giving you a perfect opportunity to again build into your position, accumulate further exposure, and then benefit from the 10% move that we've seen to the upside in the last week. Over the last week, we actually booked over 4,000 points of profit with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, all trade opportunities that we've highlighted with you, and we've been talking you through on the weekly commodity reports. In fact, here is an example of that analysis where we talked you through these opportunities over the last month. Now this week, we've already built into a number of new positions on gold, all the way down to 1891. So I perceive again that 1890 zone up towards the 1910 area as a great zone for accumulation for gold this week. And essentially, once we get towards the end of the week and we move into a new quarter, new month as we move into April, and also Friday's non-farm payroll data, I am expecting a slingshot move higher for the metals. Now, not only for gold, but many of the other precious metals and industrial metals that we are trading as well. But I keep this very focused to gold at the moment. So let me repeat that. This week, we've executed further positions on gold all the way down to 1891. I still like gold for accumulation up towards the 1900s, the 1910 zone here. I am looking for a bounce higher as we get towards the end of the week and then as we move into the month of April. So there you have it. I hope that many of you have been able to capitalize massively off the reports that we've been providing for you. And just to give you again that calculation where we booked 4,000 points profit with our clients over the last week, for every 1 lot contract that you would be trading, that's $40,000 of profit. For every 10 lot contract that you would be trading, that's $40,000 of profit. And again, it just comes down to making sure you are taking advantage of the current volatility in the commodity markets. You want to make sure that you are regularly banking on strength, but you're also making sure that you're reloading and coming back in each time you are getting the corrective price action back down to key areas of liquidity. The opportunities that you have right now over the next decade to capitalize on this commodity super cycle, they are unparalleled. And you need to make sure that you are utilizing the right approach to these markets. If you're not making money at the moment, you absolutely should be. The only reason I can think you wouldn't be doing so at the moment is either you're an inexperienced trader or you're trading technical analysis, which, as you know, does not work. You'll just end up getting chopped up all the time in these markets, death by 1,000 cuts, as you constantly lose money because of the current market volatility. However, you want to flip that on its head and utilize this current market volatility in your favor to make sure that you are taking advantage of the constant opportunities that are being presented daily in this commodity super cycle. Again, that comes down to utilizing data, statistics, research, understanding and learning the daily, the weekly, the monthly, the quarterly cycles for each commodity. Alongside that, learning the intermarket correlations, the ratios in the market, the capital flows, and of course, learning the macroeconomics, the fundamentals, the geopolitics, and having access to how the hedge funds, money managers, banks, and institutions are positioned in the market in real time. That will help you massively to get an edge. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the research-driven approach to the market, and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to join our professional mentorship program.